This is the most expensive breakfast in London. It's a breakfast sandwich that comes in at over $370. By the end of this video, I'll let you know why and if it's worth it. Today I'm on a mission to explore the world of British breakfast, trying out 3 different plates with 3 different price tags.
This is the start of an epic day.
And by the end of this video, you'll witness the most luxurious breakfast money can buy, at least here in London.
For most of the people, it seems expensive, but for some of the people, it's day-to-day life.
That's the day-to-day life I aspire to. But first, something much more affordable. In fact, this breakfast costs only a few dollars. This is my first day in London. This is going to be my first meal in London.
Welcome.
We've come to London's iconic Polo Bar, open all day, every day, serving up the best British diner food. In the past, British cuisine has been judged for being boring, sometimes bland.
Yeah.
I've come here to London to bust those stereotypes.
Thank you.
And I'm doing it by starting with the iconic dish known as beans on toast. Start by toasting up a thick, wholesome slice of sourdough bread. Why do people here love beans so much for breakfast?
I don't know, but every single one of our breakfasts is served with beans. Like the Italians grow up on pasta, I think the English grow up on beans.
Once the bread has become toast, apply a layer of butter.
There's a little bit of synergy with the American diners because obviously breakfast is big. Another thing that we do a lot of are the American-style pancakes. You stole our beans, we stole your pancakes.
I'm sorry, we do not eat beans.
No, but breakfast beans.
No. Finally, dump on a generous portion of beans.
We don't do anything with them, they're just as they come.
In the can?
Yeah.
Heinz?
Of course.
Do they make the best beans?
Yeah, definitely.
In 1901, the owner of the Heinz Food Company, Henry Heinz, introduced his canned beans to the UK. Advertised as a convenient, affordable, and energy-packed meal, it became an instant hit. Now it's a breakfast staple. So, beans on toast at an affordable $3.14 a plate. Let's give it a shot. Look at those steaming beans.
They are some steaming beans.
In just a moment, we're going to indulge on this indulgence. But first, I want to talk about you. Tom, you are a taxi driver here in London.
Yeah, that's my profession. Gold standard, finest taxi driver in the world.
Meet Tom. He's taken a break from his usual work as a London cabbie/YouTuber to guide me through the ins and outs of British breakfast. I'm told that around the world, this is one of the hardest places to become a taxi driver.
Yeah, it's a real old tradition that dates back to like the 1800s.
Here, becoming a taxi driver is intense. It requires memorizing the entire city map and passing a series of tests over a 2 to 4 year period. Has anybody ever asked you where they could get a good beans on toast?
You. This is our comfort food.
Should we give it a shot?
Oh, we're missing something.
But before we find out what we're missing, a quick word from our sponsor, BetterHelp. People tell themselves time and time again, I don't need therapy. Therapy is not for someone like me. And I used to think the same. And here's the thing, therapy helped me a lot. That's why I appreciate partnering with helpful brands like the sponsor of today's video, BetterHelp. BetterHelp connects you with a network of licensed professional therapists, each with their own expertise, all geared towards helping you on your mental health journey. Whether it's stress, anxiety, depression, or just needing someone to talk to, BetterHelp has your back. Getting started is a piece of cake. Just give them a few details about your needs and preferences, and they'll match you with a licensed therapist, often within 48 hours. And here's the thing about their therapists. Every single one is licensed, has a master's or doctorate degree, and has spent over 3 years and 1,000 hours helping folks like you. And here's the cherry on top. Visit BetterHelp.com/besteverfood or choose Best Ever Food Review Show during sign up for a sweet discount on your first month of therapy. Plus, if you want to switch your therapist for any reason, BetterHelp has your back. So what are you waiting for? Head on over to BetterHelp.com/besteverfood and start your journey today. Now, back to the show.
This is Britain in a bottle. This was made for beans on toast.
Oh, Worcestershire.
Try it without, and then I'd encourage you to just dab a little bit of that on.
What I like too is you're not eating even some crazy British version of beans. It's Heinz. That's an American company. Cheers.
Cheers.
I like it. I'm liking it. I respect it. It is what it is. We're not reviewing 5-star filet mignon right now.
What's good is that even if the toast is a little bit burnt, it's just get that sogginess of the beans.
What I do like about it is they put a lot of sugar in the beans. The starchy kind of syrup of the beans, like you said, is saturated into the bread, making it kind of chewy. It feels like dorm food.
It's exactly that. If you went round a mate's house, if you're a bachelor, and you're like, oh mate, what you got in the cupboard? What can you do me? Beans on toast? Sorted.
Time to add Worcestershire, a fermented condiment made from vinegar, molasses, anchovies, tamarind, and spices. Where'd you bring that from?
I bought it specifically for this.
There's kind of a sour note to it now.
Yeah.
So we have the sweetness, we have the saltiness, and a little bit of sourness. It feels like a well-rounded meal you would buy on food stamps.
Well, you say food stamps. The actual reasoning why beans on toast is such a popular meal in Britain is it comes from rationing in World War II. We've loved it ever since, basically.
The British bean obsession doesn't end with beans on toast. Here, you can also order this loaded egg, cheese, and bean sandwich. But there's also the iconic full English breakfast, which is what we're trying next. What is the occasion that people would be eating an English breakfast? It doesn't seem like something that people would eat every day.
It's not. It's a treat.
Meet Dean, general manager of 3SP Restaurant on the main floor of the 5-star South Place Hotel.
Every now and then I've got a group of friends from the army days and we'll meet once a month and we'll find a good breakfast spot where we'll get a full English breakfast, or we call it belly buster.
The full English breakfast is a hearty feast rooted in the 19th century Industrial Revolution. It was designed as a power-packed meal to jumpstart the day for laborers. I'd like to one by one go through each food item that's on that plate.
Let's start with eggs.
I'm going with two options. Sunny side up eggs and Dean's personal favorite,
Poached eggs. That poached egg breaks open. You've got a good quality egg there. It's orange and it glistens.
I'm so hungry right now.
I know.
All right, next food.
Pork sausage, really important, goes back centuries. We boil them first and then we just finish them off in a little bit of a oily pan. Our bacon, we eat slightly different here as well. Most Americans like really crispy bacon. We don't.
Londoners typically prefer back bacon for breakfast. Back bacon is a cut that includes a portion of the loin from the back of the pig. But here, they're serving what the Brits call streaky bacon, a more familiar option for international travelers.
Beans. Because it's a hotel, we try and put it in a little bowl, but then if people don't want it, they can separate it. Where if you go to one of the local cafes here in London, they put it on the plate and you've got no option but to have the tomato juice flourishing through the rest of the plate.
Let's talk about the black pudding.
Okay, black pudding.
It's not a pudding at all. Black pudding is in fact a sausage, dyed black through the use of pork blood. To make it, start by blending oats, pork fat, and onions. Then mix the blended ingredients with pork blood, flour, milk, and other seasonings.
That sounds gruesome to a lot of people and puts a lot of people off. But this was a byproduct of our animal culture.
Stuff this mixture into a plastic casing and boil to cook it through.
It's actually really very good for you. If you think about it, it's just an oat cookie that's black.
That's a great perspective, a cookie. Before serving, the black pudding is sliced and made crispy under the broiler. The final steps, deep frying some hash browns, then broiling up some tomatoes and mushrooms and assembling the dish. Served in a hotel restaurant, the English breakfast here is tailored to international guests with a posh touch, a bit more premium than you'll find at blue-collar cafes. In order to get the full English experience, I want to learn some British slang.
Right now, I'm absolutely Hank Marvin.
I'm absolutely Hank Marvin?
Hank Marvin.
What's that mean?
It means starving. This is a cup of Rosie Lee. Rosie Lee, rhyming slang for Exactly.
So there is one word I want to talk to you about. What I'm told is here it's almost like a term of endearment. Do you know what word I'm talking about?
I'm not there yet, no.
I'm talking about the word
Oh, right, yeah.
Is that something you would call your mates, your friends?
Closer mates.
You can call me a if you want.
No, it's not that.
We're not close enough yet? Let's get back to the breakfast. This looks amazing.
This is the start of an epic day.
Where should we start?
Firstly, yeah.
Okay, I'll do it, but only because I'm afraid you'll call me a
You almost make like a little mini sandwich on your forks. You go, I'll have a little bit of bread, I'll have a little bit of sausage.
A little bit of egg. We're making a breakfast kebab. That's tasty. That first bite is incredible. I'm coming around on the bean, but I can see why you'd want to mix everything together. You're getting a little bit of that crunchy bread or toast, which is kind of absorbing some of these flavors too. Yeah. The sausage is nice, heavy, and greasy.
If you're having a big day out in London, you would get one of these down you in the morning and it would sustain you for like most of the day.
These look beautiful. I love a good poached egg. Oh, I mean, look at that dark orange hue just leaking out onto the toast. Toss some beans and ketchup on there.
Cut a little bit of mushroom off and chuck that on as well.
The yolk inside that poached egg is amazing. It's so satisfying, especially if you had a hangover.
What's so cool about it as well is the cultural identity of eating a fry-up for full English in this way. We'd be conversing about the night before. Oh man, you went in that club. Ah, that's where you've got that.
The last thing I want to try right here, the black pudding. When I was speaking to Dean earlier, he said this is like eating an oatmeal cookie. Oatmeal cookie? Not sure about that. It doesn't really have a bloody taste to it, and it's cooked like nice and solid. Like it's a bit soft, but it's got a great savory flavor, a nice bouncy texture from the oatmeal inside. I like it. Do you think most Americans would be open to taking a bite of this?
I think they should, because it's not as bad as it sounds.
That's the thing though, you guys made it sound good. Black pudding? We love pudding. This was an excellent meal. We're at a hotel, 5-star. This is 18 pounds, but it's a lot of food.
It's a great price because it's not just breakfast. Like, this just sets you up for the whole day.
So you don't think it's on the high side?
Not at all, especially for the quality that you'll get in the ingredients they put into this.
Well, listen, from here, we're having a classic breakfast, but with something definitely not classic put on top of it. Have you ever had caviar?
I have, yes.
On your breakfast?
Not on breakfast, no.
Exactly.
Wow.
Tom has offered to drive me to our most expensive breakfast location in his very own cab. You ready to ride?
Let's do it.
For me, I'm happy to save a few pounds because for our next meal, I'm gonna need it. Hey Tom, this is terrifying. I literally don't hear anything from the front. I just hear you through the speaker.
I mean, you can turn me off if you like. That's what some posh people like to do.
Well, I'd rather turn you off than turn you on. I'm feeling like my wallet is heavy and soon my wallet will be light.
Most likely.
We've arrived at the Caviar Bar, a restaurant completely obsessed with caviar. From sandwiches to cocktails, they put this luxurious ingredient on everything.
We believe caviar should be part of breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Snacks.
There is always the right time for the caviar.
You have a few different levels of caviar here. For the most expensive one that you're selling here, 250 grams of Royal Beluga caviar. Just this.
Correct.
This small tin is priced at an outrageous $1,600. And here's why. Caviar comes from sturgeon, and this particular species requires the fish 20 years to mature and produce eggs. Not only that, but unlike chickens, each fish can only provide eggs once for a single harvest.
For most of the people, it seems expensive, but for some of the people, it's day-to-day life.
That's the day-to-day life I aspire to.
You will get there one day, I'm sure.
Thank you. Our final luxurious breakfast includes 2 courses, building up to an extravagant sandwich featuring the Royal Beluga caviar. But before that, Eggs Benedict, crowned with eggs from a fish. Start with English muffins. Oh wait, we're in England. I think they just call them muffins. Give those muffins a slice and lightly toast in brown butter. Would the boss notice if a couple tins went missing?
We do daily stock take just to make sure no one touched our fridge.
I don't see any padlock on the door though. I guess that wouldn't be very elegant. Oh, there literally is a lock on the door. Next, poach plump chicken eggs in simmering water. That is our entry-level dish. How much will that cost?
That will set you down £79.50.
It's not that bad. It's over $100, I think.
Just breakfast.
Now, the most crucial component of Eggs Benedict, the hollandaise sauce. In a pot, whisk together egg yolks, salt, pepper, and clarified brown butter. The final step, plating.
We are going to use a couple of baby spinach for a bit of texture, which we are going to drizzle with olive oil. Now we are going to add our poached egg on top of the muffin, and we are going to add our hollandaise sauce. We are going to finish the dish with our own Osietra caviar.
I'm very intrigued to see how this will actually match with these breakfast dishes, or if that flavor of the caviar will be completely lost and destroyed.
Perfect, challenge accepted.
Those are some interesting looking beans.
Yeah. Listen, we have surpassed the world of beans and we've moved into a completely different dimension. This plate right here, $100.
It's kind of blowing my mind already.
So this is the mid-level caviar that they're selling here. But right here on the Bloody Mary, this is the most affordable caviar, the Royal Bairy. The Royal Bairy, their most affordable caviar, costs about $20 for 10 grams. It comes from 7-year-old sturgeon and I had a taste earlier. Salty, slightly briny. I like it. Do you like it?
Yeah. It's good. I have no benchmark to compare it against.
Yeah, well, that's our starting point.
So it should apparently go up from here.
There are so much eggs on here.
It's quite a lot. When you say 30 grams, it doesn't seem like you'd get much.
No. Oh, there we go. The hollandaise is so rich and buttery. Oh my God. I'm getting just a touch of brininess from the caviar, but a little bit it's getting lost in the sauce.
It is quite an adequate replacement for that ham. It fits really well with all the other flavors.
Yeah.
It doesn't like cut above it.
I thought that was delicious. Something new. It's not a very bold flavor, but it's a nice, gentle, well-balanced bite.
I'm worried this is going to grow on me.
It's dangerous.
Everyday breakfast is no longer going to be the same.
I mean, this is like what the Prince of Saudi Arabia eats for breakfast every day.
Why would you not?
Yeah, he can't be eating cornflakes.
Have to pour his own milk.
Oh. I'm sold.
How many jars of caviar are you buying then?
I took a loan out just for this scene, actually. Tom's royal British manner masks it well, but I can tell he's not impressed. So, for our final round, I'm going for broke. And I mean that quite literally. I'm pretty sure this will be the most expensive sandwich I've ever had.
Most certainly for me. I think even if we move to the decimal point one place.
First of all, we take our butter croissant, we cut that in half. We are going to add our creme fraiche with shallots and black pepper. We're going to add some spinach, dress the spinach with a drizzle of olive oil. Then we are going to use our lightly smoked salmon, and we are going to get generous. To ensure a nice uniform flavor, we are going to spread the 50 grams of beluga caviar all across the croissant.
So just for the caviar alone right here, for the 50 grams, it is 260 pounds. In dollars, I don't know. Let's put it on screen. Boom. So, pretty expensive.
There's a lot going on here, and I'm just really curious to know how this interacts with the other flavors that are going on here, like the salmon.
I'm gonna put the lid on top, I'm gonna push it down a bit, and I'm gonna treat it like this is just another Tuesday. This is the rich life, Tom.
This is awesome.
But it might suck. Let's eat it to find out. That's really good. The salmon has a strong taste. The creme fraiche with the salmon, classic pairing, taste delicious together.
Yeah, even the croissant, I didn't really know what to expect in this format, but it's not going everywhere. This is still quite manageable.
Oh, this is crazy. This is way better than Tesco sandwiches.
I think the other thing that's also throwing me as well is it's presumably the quality of the salmon.
All the ingredients are delicious. I would say the caviar isn't super present. You know, it doesn't offer a strong, potent flavor, but it's just like a gentle saltiness, a smoothness. It's oily. The whole sandwich itself is very rich.
Yeah, there's that lingering kind of like saltiness and strong flavors in the mouth. I'm grateful that I tried it, you know. Yeah, this is a real once-in-a-lifetime experience, man.
I really thought all the flavors came together very well. They've filled a flippin' breakfast sandwich with caviar, and the results, I like it.
Yeah, I don't know how many people can attest they've had caviar for breakfast.
Now that we've been to 3 breakfast locations, the next thing to do is to decide which one was the most profound for our pound.
Oh, that's a good one.
Today we had breakfast at 3 different locations. Our first breakfast, beans and toast, cost this much money. Our second breakfast, the full English breakfast, cost this much money. And at our third location we had 2 different things. Eggs Benedict, which cost this much, and a nice salmon sandwich, which cost this much, altogether costing this much. My question to you is, which location, which breakfast gave you the most bang for your buck? Let's hear it.
It's got to be beans on toast. I'm a simple guy, working class. That takes me right back to my roots, having beans on toast with my dad on a Saturday morning. Yeah, sorry son, I'm a real cheap date.
You don't have to be sorry about anything. I love your point of view. Culturally, I appreciated the beans on toast, but if I had to choose one that gave me the most bang for my buck, it was one particular food, that is the Eggs Benedict with caviar on top. It's not cheap, but it's within the range of something that's realistic for someone to try once in their lifetime. It was a unique and delicious experience. So for me, that specific dish gave me the most bang for my buck. I'm running out of bean questions.
Don't ask me anything too difficult, because I don't know either.
Please don't open the expensive one.
Don't worry.
I can't afford it. What I really like about the English muffin is that when I'm here in England, I just have to call it a muffin. You don't call it an English muffin, do you?
No, that would be a bit strange, because then if I went to the States, I'd have to call it an English muffin.
In my country, when we're talking about pounds, we're talking about how much weight I gained the day before. What is the most challenging part of being a taxi driver in London? So I've tried the caviar. And then I tried it again. How you doing over there?
I'm a bit jealous.
Sorry. This... Oh yeah, sorry. Count in.
1, 3, 2.
Would you eat baked beans every day of your life?
Absolutely not. You're Italian, yes?
Yes.
You eat beans for breakfast?
No.
Good man. Boom, guys, that is the end of this video. I want to say a huge thank you to Tom. Tom, shake my hand. Thank you very much for joining me today.
Thank you, Sonny. It's been a pleasure.
You can find Tom on YouTube. Tom the Taxi Driver is the handle. Follow him and his adventures as a professional cabbie. And then we're going to do the piece at the end. I don't know if you've ever seen that.
This is actually swearing in the UK.
Is it really?
Yep.
Anyways, guys, that is it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Peace. Let's get your cab.
Awesome.
And let's get out of here.